budget friends, it's Steph with Steph's on a Budget. Welcome back for another video. Today we're going to be saving some money in our savings challenges. These primarily go to sinking funds, so I'm always excited when we can get money into these. I have $237 that I'm going to save today, and I wanted to start with my 52-week challenge. I've been neglecting this a little bit. I put some money in maybe a week or two ago, and we're so close to getting this done, you guys. So I'm trying to find some extra money where I can to put into this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put $31 into this challenge today. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this 23. This 52-week challenge comes from Ren and Champagne. Sword in the Stone, so incredibly stinking cute. I am not looking forward to cleaning this off when it is done, but super fun. So you guys, we have, just to show you where we're at, I kind of started biggest and I'm working to smallest, and we finished the two largest cards, actually the three largest cards. So now I'm here in the 20s. So I'm going to do 23. So let's do 20. What did I say we were going to do? 31. And I think that number is just because of what I needed to save. So I'm going to do the 23 for the next biggest. And then I needed to get that dried. And then I'm going to flip to, so we've got two more there, two more here. And then I didn't have the 7, so I am going to do the 8 here, and that's why I picked $31 to save in here. So we're getting so close, you guys. I am excited to get this one done. I think I have an idea of where this money is going to go, but not 100% just yet. So we've got 3 more on that card. We've got 3 more on the smallest card. We are getting so close. Let me dry this real quick. Okay, so 3 more here, 2 more here, 2 on that one. We've got 3 completed cards that we looked at. And then I've got 3 more on the bonus, you guys. With the bonus, I'll save $1,500 in this one. So that's gonna feel really good when it gets done, and we're not counting it until we get it finished. So let me put that money in there, and that feels good. We're $31 closer than we were this morning. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into our savings challenge binder. We're gonna start with Sinking Fund Twist. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and move the purple binder out of the way for a quick second. And I'm gonna bring in my Sinking Funds binder. So the way I've been using this one, and this challenge comes from Budgeting by Dina US, and so what I do is just scratch, and I've set a sinking fund for each color. And then instead of like saving this one, I'm just going ahead and stuffing right into the sinking fund. So just kind of a fun way to randomize a little bit of money, I think. So let's go ahead and roll a 6-sided die, and we'll just start somewhere random. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this one here. Okay, we've got $6 going into red, which is our kids sinking fund. So that's right there on the top. Let's go ahead and put that there. Okay, we're gonna do 1, so we'll just go right next door. All right, we've got 4 into purple, which is our school sinking fund. So let me flip to that one. Do I have $1 in here? Ooh, I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that $1 and put in a 5, because I do not like a ton of 1s in this binder. Okay, what do we get, you guys? 1 again. Okay, so we'll go right here. And we've got a 7 going into birthday. So birthday is right here. Let's see if I've got any 1s in this one. 8, 9, and 10. I sure do. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay, let's keep going. We'll put, you know, what we can in here. I have no idea. I'm just gonna kind of stop when it feels right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's work down towards the bottom here. Oh, yay, there's something new. Okay, we got $6 going into brown, which is clothes. So $6 into clothes, which is very cool because I wiped that one out. And maybe 1 or 2 more. All right, 5 more going into birthday. I never mind putting money into this one. But I am gonna go ahead and take this 5 and we'll put in 10, right? Birthday, gray, yep, okay, we're good. Maybe one more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've got another brown, which was our clothes sinking fund. So let's go back to that one, just right here, and we're putting $8 in it this time. So there's 5, 6, 7, and 8, which is going to put 14 in our clothes sinking fund today. Let's see if I've got, ooh, I do have another one. Let's see, what am I doing? I don't want to confuse myself. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's do that. And then let's put these back, 5, 10, 15, 20, and we will take the 10s. Yay, and just like that, 20 bucks in our clothes sinking fund, you guys. Super exciting. All right, I will go ahead and kind of update my trackers offline. Okay, we got $10 going into school. Love that, because I also wiped that out. And we're putting, well, we've got $32 in birthday. We didn't put $32 into birthdays. I don't remember exactly how much we put, but, and then kids, we've got, ooh, I don't want to put that 1 in there. That needs to go back to the bank. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's do at least 110 in there. I like to have smaller bills in the kids because I don't like to hand them, you know, just 20s over all the time. Okay, so kids has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16. I think they have the most money right now, which is kind of funny, but we're back to school. So, you know, sometimes I pull from there for lunch money, all kinds of things, but how fun. That was Dina's challenge. I am absolutely loving that. I could see us playing that one for a good while. Just a fun way to get some money quick, like in your sinking funds. Let me bring back in my purple binder. All right, here she is, and we are ready to roll. So we're gonna start with our mint dough challenge, Haunted Mansion. And where did we leave off last time, you guys? Usually I just put like one line through wherever I left off so I know where to start next time. Let's see if we can find it, or if I made an oopsie. Oh, it's right here, 3. Okay, you guys, I also caught in editing last time, I should have landed on the little ghost, but I skipped him, so oh well. All right, let's mark this off, and we're going 1, 2, 3. So we're saving $3 there. 1, 2, and 3. We've got still a bit to go on this one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna have nothing but like 3s left. We're gonna put back 4, 5, and take a 5. And I think I was here, you guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There is another 3. 1, 2, and 3. Let me see if I can see what the dogs are barking at here. Hold on. I'm gonna put my pin here so I know where I left off. All right, friends, sorry about that. The front door was open, so he's gonna, you know, bark at the world. Okay, let's do one more. And we've got a 1 here for 2. So if we put back 3, we could take a 5, and we're putting $11 more in this one today. I think that's an okay place to stop. I'm not sure how much I need to save in this one, so I'm just rolling with it, really. Okay, that 5 needs to go there. Okay, so our Haunted Mansion has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, and 80. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I still have 12 spots left, you guys. All right, we're just gonna move on. I do this all the time. I get like heavy handed in the beginning, and then I get to the back and I'm like stressed out. All right, let's jump into our Hallmark Movie Box from Miss Eva over at Budget Your Life. This one is so stinking cute. All right, you guys, I was kind of like trying to figure out how can I get this done, right? But I think, so I've separated out like the sections and then the game cards. So I'm gonna kind of treat these as like a little bonus, and I wanna work on these because my plan is once I finish a section, I'll pull that money since this is going to save quite a bit. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I was figuring out if I should change the bonuses and stuff because every card has a bonus for $6. So I'm not getting through these very fast, but we're just gonna keep doing what we've been doing and we'll just see how it goes, okay? So we've got a leading lady to start us off, and we have an event planner. This is our first leading lady, and she's $6, plus the bonus, you guys, is $12. So $12 going into this one. There we go. All right, let's do another card. Okay, sorry guys, I'm filming on the weekend, so I needed to shut my door. All right, we've got, ooh, I'm not sure. Let me dry this off real quick. These ones are my brand new envelopes, so I'm trying really hard to keep them clean. Okay, let's just flip through. Okay, this one's festivals, and it looks like we've got Winterfest, ooh, ouch, for a whopping $8, you guys. Plus the 6 is gonna be 14, yikes. Let's put back 1 and put in 15. And those 2 cards are done. So that's probably the most we'll put there today. And then let's do one of our game cards. Okay, so we've got the roll and save game. So let's go find that one. And it's gonna be in the back here. And that's this one here, which is a massive challenge. So not likely we'll get through all of these, but let's just see what we can get through. Okay, we're gonna do a 2. Here's a 2 right here. And let's go again. We've got a 1, whoop. So that's 3. Let's do 1 more and another 1. Okay, so 4 extra dollars going into this one today. And can we take a 1? We sure can. And we can put in a 5. All right, let me dry this one. All right, guys, let's tuck these all back in right quick. We got our first leading lady and another festival down. And 2 cards completed. Not too bad. Okay, we'll just see how our momentum goes, and we'll decide if we need to, this goes back in the pile, we'll decide if we need to switch it up again, but I think this will help us get some progress. And, you know, it won't be too bad as long as we kind of pull the sections, right? Okay, the completed cards need to go in my envelope. These go back in my box here. These are all of my box challenges I'm working on right now, you guys. There's a lot of them. They're just too much fun, right? Okay, so 2 more cards going in the envelope. Yay! All right, let's move that to the side and we'll start on some of our other challenges. All right, so this one was from Stefsonabudget. This was one of my Kofi memberships. Oh, and you guys, I was watching Becca open her Happy Mail, so she thought I didn't, this does look like a 3, and I thought the same thing when I was making these. But it's just the little flamingo's wing. I don't know why they did it white, but the numbers are all black. So if you are a member and you got this, it's not an uncovered number. But if you wanted to save an extra $3, you certainly could. It had me chuckling because as I was making it, I thought the same thing. Like, is that going to confuse people? Should I edit it out? And I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this one. All right, we've got a 6, but the little summertime strawberries are so stinking cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna pause there and then that'll even me up and we should be able to finish. So let's do $6 going into this one. It's a mystery savings, and we got 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28 in this one now. A couple more times on that one. All right, then we're going to, speaking of Becca, we're gonna do her challenge from one of her Kofi memberships. And I've got 3 left. This one will save me 50. I kind of want to finish it. Let's see what these numbers look like, you guys. Okay, so far we're starting off friendly with a 3. Uh-oh, that's trouble. 9, but you know what? We're gonna do it, and this is gonna be our first. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, so 13 to finish this one up. And that's gonna be our first completed challenge, you guys, I'm gonna put 2 back and take 15. 5, 10, 15. First completed challenge for August. I will eventually get that sentence finished for you guys. All right, let's make sure we have 50. We've got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. We do, so yay us. Now, the problem is I'm filming this on Sunday and editing it on Sunday for you all, for you to see on Sunday, and I still have not unstuffed my July challenges, so that one's gonna hang out off to the side for a little bit. All right, let's do Karen's challenge. Slow and steady wins the race. This one's gonna save us 55. This little snail is so stinking cute. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, friends, we've got an 8. I'm gonna do one more. Let's see, 1, 2, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this one here. All right, friends, 8 and 6 is gonna give us 14 in this challenge. We'll put back 1 and take 15. And out of 55, we have 10, 15, 20, 25 in this one now. So, all right, almost halfway. Okay, let's just keep working through, you guys. Looks like we're gonna finish up this cute little craft girl from Busy Lizzy Budgets. I just love this image. She's so cute. I've got 2 left. Let's go ahead and scratch them. Okay, 4 and 5 is 9. We're gonna put back 1. We're gonna take $10, and this should have saved us 50, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50. Yay, we're starting off August strong. I'm not too sure how many more we'll get done this month, but you know, 1 week at a time, you guys. As Karen's challenge says, slow and steady. All right, next challenge is Dear Budget. I love your stinking guts. This one comes from my Etsy shop. We've got little alfalfa here. Let's see, 1, 2. And we're starting with the 6. We're definitely gonna go 1 more, and we've got 1, 2. All right, there's a 4. Should we stop at 10, you guys? All right, sounds good. Okay, $10 going into this one. It will save us $50 when we get it done. And we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 finished in this one so far. We can always come back and do some more if we end up with extra money. Okay, new challenge, you guys. We've got this fun little cutout bowl of chili that I got from Life With Me, so Miss Eileen. Let's go ahead and see. This is my first challenge from her, so I'm not sure what her numbers look like. Hopefully they're not too crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. All right, we're starting off spicy with a 10. Let's do 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy crapola, you guys. We're putting 21 in this challenge. This is going to be a spicy bowl of chili. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 21. 2 scratchers in, $21, you guys. Yikes. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna do our Toy Story, You've Got a Friend in Me. This one comes from Budgeting with Kim. So stinking cute. We're getting close on this one. We've got a 1, so let's just do this one here. All right, you guys, these big numbers are coming out to play. We're gonna do 1 more. 1, 2, 3. All right, friends, 10 and 6. So we're putting 16 into this one today. Let's do 5, 10, and I'm gonna use some of these ones. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, what's that going to give us in this challenge now? This one is a save 75, and the numbers are 5 through 12. And so far we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 53 out of 75, you guys. We're getting there. Okay, another new challenge. How are we doing on money? I think we're doing okay. This one comes from Kingdom Planning. I saw Mrs. P playing this one, so stinking cute. So I wanted to play this one too. Peanuts, please. So we're going to roll a die. Whatever we roll, we'll scratch the scratcher. And if we find a peanut, we save $10. We've got a 3. So I don't know if we start from top to bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and start at the top, I guess. All right, not bad. That is a 1, you guys. All right, let's keep going. We've got a 2. That's another 1. I wonder if they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because it's 1 through 5. Okay. 5. Okay, it might with a peanut mixed in somewhere, I'm thinking. So there might be like 2 peanuts per row. Oh no, there's a 5. Okay. 5 in this number 1. So we're at $8. Let's go again. Okay, we got another 2. There's $2, you guys. 1 and 2. Let's do 1 more and another 5. Okay, did I pull this $5? I should have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, perfect. And I've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that one is super cute. A lot of fun. So love that one. All right, we're getting close to the end here, you guys. We've got our cute little summer gnome and his fun little popsicles. This comes from 307 Design Studios. Can we do 15 in this one today, you guys? Ooh, 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 ooh. I think I'm gonna just do it because I've got to eventually do it, right? So let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so 15 going into this one. It'll save us 60 when we get it done. We have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So down to 2 more stickers in that one. All right, we might not get to start this last new challenge I added in here, but we shall see. Let's go ahead and finish dropping Fbombs from M-Lash Designs. All these things under here. Oh my goodness, was not expecting that. Are things that would make you drop an F-bomb. And it looks like I'm getting arrested. The $10 alone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't even finish this one, but at least we have no IOUs, so we'll have to finish this one up next time, you guys. Woo, okay. I put some money in those early challenges, you guys. All right, let's see what we have so far. A ton of ones. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've got 56 in this one. We're gonna have to wait and see again next time before we finish that one. I was going to start this one this time just because my scratchers I think are getting old and they're starting to peel, so this dashboard doesn't go with it, but I put it in there so this doesn't stick to my envelope, you guys. And then I had my catch-all, but we don't need it today. All right, friends, whew, at least we escaped without an IOU. We didn't get through the binder, but we did save you know, extra in our 52-week challenge, so I feel good about that. And we did finish 2 challenges today for $50 a piece. So that's a great way to kick off August. And we know we'll at least have 1 more that we're gonna finish. So I'd say not too shabby. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining me for another video. I hope that you have a great Sunday and a great week ahead of you. If you like this one, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to stick around, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.